Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 23 Everton career mode. Obviously, I do just want to quickly apologise again. I've still not managed to get anything sorted for that wall. But, I mean, all I can do is apologise. It'll be very much sorted soon. It won't look as boring and plain as it is. But I'll tell you what's not boring. The last episode, if you've not gone and watched it, then or any other episode, I'd advise you to go watch that one. I mean, as well as the season finale from the last season. But, I mean, the last episode was absolutely incredible. Okay, if you're watching at this point, then you've clearly watched it. If you've not watched it, then you're doing it to yourself. That game against PSG, unbelievable. I mean, 3-2 at home in the Champions League quarter-final. No one gave us a chance. Even I didn't give us a chance, especially with the previous series that we've done with England that we'll never name of again, but we'll probably mention every now and then because I somehow just keep remembering it. And I can't sleep at night time. I didn't even give us a look in. I just thought we were generally going to get battered 4-0, especially with the lineup they had, the team that they had. I wasn't expecting us to score, but 3-2 at home in the quarterfinals to give us... I mean, we were 3-1 until like the 89th minute, I believe, so it would have given us a bit more of an advantage going into this second game. But I mean, beggars can't be choosers. We won PSG. Who can really say that? Besides every team that's pretty much played them in the knockouts. But anyway, on to today's episode, but it is that very much anticipated game, the second leg against PSG away from home as well, with a 1-goal advantage. I mean, it could go very much tits up. I mean, if we lose 6-0, the channel, everything may go in the bin, the smile will come on my face, but 6-1, we can accept, but 6-0, can't be having that. And then after that incredible game, we will see who we're getting in the semi-finals, if we do obviously advance. Don't want to get too ahead of myself, but between that, we've got some Premier League games coming up, and I don't want to be disrespectful or anything, but very much winnable games, especially if I do want to be pushing top 4. I do need to be beating these. But, I mean, like I said in the last episode, we are like, I'd say 2 episodes away from the season finale. So, I mean, top 4 and 3 points in all of these games are very much vital. But just before that PSG game, you know, I've got in my mind that all my players are going to be excited for it. It's a massive game. I mean, we've got an advantage going against PSG in the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals, might I add. I thought everyone would be excited. But no, James Tarkowski's coming to my office and complained that apparently the squad's not happy with the club not meeting their demands. It doesn't feel like we're going to win anything this season. Oh, we was predicted to get relegated. We should be getting relegated. Okay, well, we should be fighting for it. I shouldn't say we should be getting relegated. But we're fighting for top 4, lad. Yes, we won the Premier League last season, but we're fighting for top 4. And we're beating PSG in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Is there an option to just disband his contract? Because I'm not having any of that. But straight into that massive game against PSG, and I've already seen in their lineup they've made, I mean, one very strong change that I could point at very much straight away. Rafael Leao has come on for Neymar Jr. I mean, it's not that bad of a swap, is it? But with my options, I've not got that much squad depth, but Tarkowski, with that message, I'm so close to putting him on the bench or even the reserves for this one, but I will keep it going. 3-2 aggregate then, going into this game away from home in the quarter-final of the Champions League. I mean, if we could keep it at a 0-0, I don't want to go penalties, so extra time and penalties are a no-go. Either win or lose in 90 minutes. No penalties. And I just weren't speaking. I was just refusing to. I tried to concentrate. There was very much in our own half, causing problems. And yeah, Mbappe puts it away. Rafael Leao already contributing. Just never had that in the first game. I mean, Neymar did score, so that point is very much just not allowed. But 3-3 in the first 10-15 minutes? 11 minutes. I was hoping for a little bit better than this. Oh, that's a great ball. Anthony Martial, please. Please give us a bit of confidence again. He has as well, Anthony Martial. You can always rely on him. He's our number 9. What an incredible player he's been. James Maddison yet again with, I mean, I'm pretty sure it really, but an unbelievable ball. He has been, I can't praise him enough. Him and Martial, I can't praise enough, honestly. He has been phenomenal. It was James Maddison with the incredible ball. Martial with the finish as well. Down 2. Something's going on between these two. Spring something. Martial, make your run. Make your signature run. I'll play the ball. I mean, Maddison, you can never doubt him. Martial with the touch. Bit of a heavy touch. Can we finish that? Surely you can. Yes, he can. 5-3 on aggregate. 2-1 up on the night. It's incredible. It is incredible. Bit of a nervous start, conceding pretty much straight away. But we've gone again. We've set a line. We've defended really well. We've kept our heads. And we are 2-1 up and 5-3 on aggregate. Is this semi-finals now? Oh, great touch by Richarlison. Great bit of strength as well. Oh my god, that is incredible by Richarlison. This is an unbelievable run. Can I get past McInnes? Oh my God. Richarlison. That is sensational. That is unbelievable. Richarlison with one of the most... that run. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just glides past players. Uses his upper body strength to get past them as well. And they finish the match against PSG in the quarterfinal. There's not a better stage. I mean, we could be at Goodison, but we'll just take it as it comes, lads. Is that a penalty? I feel so scabby. Okay, I don't like that. I've just hit it with a power shot. It's just, I did turn handballs on, by the way. I turned it on when I put the sliders back on. There was off for I don't know how long they've been off for, but it's been quite a while. But we've got a penalty against PSG. This has very much put the game to bed if we do score it. I've had a really bad track record of scoring them. But Martial, let's be honest, has put us through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. This is... I don't like that goal in particular, but this has been incredible. Yeah, that is sensational. Is that Julian Draxler? Who is that? Is that Asensio? Draxler? I think it's Asensio, but whoever that is, fair play. I think it were Asensio. Yeah, it were. Oh, no, Solé, sorry. That was... I mean, it's not quite Richarlison level. What have you got this game? But that is sensational. It is full time. It finished 4-2 on the night and 7-4 on aggregate. We are through to the Champions League semi-finals. Who would have thought it? Not me. But we are semi-finalists of the Champions League. Yeah. That game, I'm still a bit good about the penalty goal, but I'm not going to complain. I am not. I'm still trying to take it in. I am in the semi-finals of the Champions League after playing PSG and Real Madrid in the knockouts. I mean, surely no one good's still left in it. Oh, wow, there's still a good team in the Champions League then. Why we... I can't be bothered with this Champions League run. We're going to end up with, like, Bolton in the final at this point. Like... Yet again, you've got to beat them to win it. But Bayern Munich... Just have a day off. Just give me... I would say an easy opponent, but let's be honest, the last two has been quite easy. Bayern Munich. Nice. I mean, who is still in the Champions League battle? I do want to take a quick look at this. Because if we've been given the worst one yet again, then I'm not retiring, but he is getting a phone call off me and Karen. So there's still me in it. So I've got Bayern Munich and then it's Chelsea versus Juventus. I possibly would have rather have Juventus, but Bayern Munich. Just have a day off. But after that, just a little bit of transfer business. I know it's a bit random. We are like coming up to the end of the season. Ben Godfrey has left the club. Obviously, I mentioned in the briefly in an episode before that he did want to leave to come forward and say he's not getting enough game time, and I can't really warrant it. So yeah, and the Real Madrid coming for him for £21 million when his contract's expiring soon. So I mean, swings and roundabouts, but yeah, I'm good to see him go. But 21 million. Somewhat decent. But after that, a sensational game against PSG, back into the Premier League now. We are against Watford away from home. Let's not beat around the bush here. It's still going to be a very much difficult game. We are against Watford, and they're pretty much going to be fighting for relegation. I'm pretty sure I've not really looked at the table. But we're going to be playing our strongest 11. Like I said, we're not going to underestimate them, because if we do, then anything could happen. Anything could happen. But attacking and defensive highlights. Hopefully, a nice 3 points here. First opportunity falls to Watford, then it is a corner. So, I mean, we should be able to defend this. They've not been blessed with a bit of aerial threat, let's be honest. Are they going to play it short? I mean, that's how much aerial threat they've got. They're playing it short. Madison straight out to this. He's not been able to defend it. They got in the box. Digne, well defended. Do we get an opportunity? We do. Counter-attacking opportunity coming there. 35th minute. Let's get an early goal. Kierxn. I don't know why I said Kierxn. It's because he's out on the right wing. It's not a great ball though, is it, Kelvin Phillips? You've absolutely ruined that. Kierxn had an incredible run. You're messing up the ways now. That's how mad it's got me. Everton attacking the 41st minute. I swear, if we beat PSG and we can't beat no disrespect to Watford, but if we can't beat Watford, the Z-Cars copycats, then I give up. Phillips, hit it. You've annoyed me again, Phillips. You should be scoring that. 46th minute, we've got a corner. I mean, I've not been great. The track record of corners has not been great, but it's somewhat better than penalties, didn't you? Great ball. Kierxn win that. He's not been able to win it. I'm still jumping in my seat. Iwobi. Play it back in the box. Martial, can he win it? He's won it. Has he not scored? Do you want to answer that? Please send an email. How have you not scored that? Right, Richarlison, make that run behind me. He has as well. Marshall, make. It's like Kane. He's just not making the run. Make the run into the box, lad. It's like we turn up against PSG and then Watford. You just don't feel motivated, do you? Or is it something else? Go on then. We're a great ball, let's be honest. But no one just. It's going to finish 0-0, isn't it? It's going to be another 0-0. It's not. We're going to lose 1-0. I'm telling you now, we're going to lose 1-0 against Watford. I mean, this is embarrassing. Win that, please. Let us counter attack. Don't even bother. I'm glad if blew for the full time whistle. Then is it a 0-0 or is it? I'm pretty sure they've fixed that. But it's a 0-0 against Watford away from home. Just move on for that. That is embarrassing. That is no disrespect to Watford, by the way. But now onto another opponent that, in my opinion, we should be getting 3 points from, especially at home. Obviously, the last one away, so swings and roundabouts. But at home, we've got to get 3 points. I mean, like I said, top 4 is going to be a real struggle, especially with Tottenham. Literally, just I don't know where they are at the minute. But before I last checked, they were like a point behind us with them having a game in hand. Sorry. So these games are just so important. But strongest 11, we are against Brentford at home. I've not had the best record when it comes to Brentford in the series so far. Let's change that, please. First opportunity falls to us then. In the 4th minute, I'll tell you what, I'll take this all day long. I mean, we're in our own half, so it's nothing too exciting. But Alex Iwobi, when he's on the ball, that is very much exciting. Same as Marshall, same as Madison. Where's his... I thought he got fixed. Here, 1-1, 82nd minute. What is going on? We'll play it through to Marshall. It's not exactly gone through to him. Richarlison, make that run, please. It's going to be another draw, isn't it? It's not 85th minute. Okay. I thought this got fixed here. Seriously, I got a bit excited. I no longer need to be scared for when full-time whistle goes, but evidently not fixed. Madison from a bit yards out, but I trust him. It's on target. Any more goals? No. 87th minute. There's a lot of opportunities coming from this 80th in the 80s minute. Defend this, please. Nothing stupid. Nothing stupid. Don't lose this. Well done, Godfrey. Full time? No. 88th minute. How many opportunities? Seriously? I'm not complaining because the majority is us. Marshall. Trademark over the top ball by Madison. Trademark finished by Marshall. Didn't go exactly as planned, but we'll take two. Take two. Marshall, do you want to make the run? Make the run, lad. He has as well. I've not picked him out. Okay, that's embarrassing. Full time? No. Brentford counter attack 90th minute. I mean, is it the 90th minute or is it secretly like the 35th, but it's just displaying it as a 90th? Because I mean, great exception. Please let us have it here. Please, I'm not having this. Why? It's a great opportunity. Why, man? Just let me have it. Defend. Just don't get excited for an attack, 'cause it's never going to happen. And Buemo got a lot of space. Godfrey gets out to him though, which causes a bit of space in midfield. In attack, sorry. Great save by Jordan Pickford keeping us in it. I did just give him the ball back. But it's a 90th minute. I don't know if it actually is, but we've got a penalty. If I ever need to go a penalty, it's now. I've green timed it pretty much. Anthony Marshall, you beautiful man. You saved me so many times in the last kick of the game. Is it 2-1, please? I'm just going to skip. Is it 2-1? Is it, please? Marshall, you beautiful man. I can't thank you enough. I'll get your shirt. Everton shirt with Marshall on it. I'll get it framed here. You're a beautiful man. So after them two bizarre goals that just come out of nowhere, and then the winner by Anthony Marshall from the penalty spot, we are still in 4th. We are 2 points behind, in front of Spurs, sorry. But they have got a game in hand, so they can overtake us if they win their next game, which, if I take a quick look, they've got Brighton. So respectively, they should win that, so we could be out of the top 4. It's going to be a very tight race with the top 4. But at the same time, Chelsea, not that far away as well, so it could be either one of Chelsea, Everton, Spurs that get it. I mean, I do not want it to be us. But this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. It has been an incredible one yet again. The Brentford game has still messed with my head because I generally thought they fixed the goals out of nowhere, but clearly not. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe. Let's try and get me to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It'd be incredible if we do, but if not, then it's going to be a thing for next year. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.